Here is another case that will give lots of insight into the problems of MMIWG in Canada. So many cracks fallen through, so many let this young girl down. Amanda Sophia Bartlett was only 17 years old when she disappeared. She was from Pimicikamak Cree Nation and was last seen in July 1996 around Selkirk Avenue and Salter Street in Winnipeg, Manitoba. She had plans to be an author. She was living in a group home at the time but ran away. The group home told her family that they had no obligation to follow her. It was a full 12 years after her disappearance that Winnipeg police first began working on her case. That's right, I said that, 12 years. It was only after pressure began to be put on the police outside of family members that the work began. Amnesty International helped the push to have her classified as missing. 4 years after beginning work in November 2012, her case was added to Project Devote, a task force dealing with missing and murdered persons in Manitoba. So now we are at year 16. Amanda's family members would tell the National Inquiry into Missing and Murdered Indigenous Women and Girls of their frustration over just having Amanda reported as a missing person. They tried to tell RCMP would send them to the Winnipeg police. They would try to tell the Winnipeg police, and they were sent back to the RCMP. The group home took zero responsibility and didn't even report her missing themselves. The word of her family, her mom, her sister, just were not good enough for a missing person report to be made. They know their family member is gone. They want to know what happened to her. They want to find her, hopefully locate her safe. But they were let down in such a big way. She was a big reader, getting lost in books. She was creative and naive and gullible when she disappeared, and she was loved, and she is greatly missed by her family. An uncle, Joseph Hallcrow, was the last to see her. He told her she could stay with him, but she never made it to his home. No one called, no missing persons report, just a letter received weeks after she was last seen and sent to her mother from the group home. Amanda never applied for a social insurance number, never applied for a driver's license, or a status card, or even social assistance. The address on her health card was never changed. She's just vanished into thin air, as her sister puts it. But someone out there has information on what happened to Amanda. Someone has a lead. Someone has that tidbit that can help resolve this case and bring this family answers. It's been more than 27 years now, but it's not too late. If you have any information, no matter how small you think it is, even if you think it's old information so it can't be important, on where Amanda was in July 1996 or afterward, please contact the numbers you see on the screen. At this point, there are many possibilities for what happened to Amanda, but they are all speculation. That is why it is essential for witnesses to come forward to help move this case forward. Amanda was 17 when she disappeared and sometimes was known by Mandy. She was 5'7", average in build with black hair and brown eyes. She has a small teardrop tattoo by her left eye. She would be 44 years old now. Thank you for listening.